Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain about top mistakes that every Linux admin make. What are the top 5 mistakes every admin make? Linux admin make. I'm going to explain those 5 mistakes. Okay, generally we tend to make those mistakes that are inevitable, but we may overlook, and neglect those mistakes. We'll see what are those mistakes that Linux admin make. The first one is editing the critical files without taking the backup. For example, we have a critical files like file system files and user accounts files, user password files. So what happened is, without we taking the backup, we modify these files. Okay, what are the? I'll show you. Change. So these are the files here. These are the files. If we do any modifications, misconfigurations done, then system get into the emergency mode. Okay, therefore to avoid any emergency mode, to avoid the system to get into emergency mode, we have to be careful and take the backup before modifying these files. That is one mistake. And next one is running the commands as a root unnecessarily. Okay, so for example, we generally, what happened is, we use the command sudo and run the commands, but what happened is we run the command as directly root user. So this using root user and executing the command is very dangerous. Therefore we have to log in as a normal user and use the commands with the help with the sudo. Okay, for example, I now log in as a root. Now we have to avoid login as a root. First we log in as a normal user and switch to root user, and we perform the we execute the commands. Next one is neglecting the log files. Generally, any important any issues happen. So what we have to supposed to do is, we have to look into the log files. Okay, so that is a third mistake. The fourth mistake is proper make package management. We install the random RPMs, so therefore we always use the is better to use the mdnf updates. Next one is neglecting the security. Okay, for example, we implement the passwords and open ports on the outdated software. So it's better to use the SSH keys and firewalls and applying the regular patches to avoid the security.